Starting a eulogy can feel overwhelming, especially when emotions are high, but finding the right opening is key to setting the tone for your tribute and helps you move forward with confidence. One of the most common and effective ways to begin a eulogy is by introducing yourself and explaining your relationship to the person who has passed. This not only gives the audience context, but also helps them connect with you on a personal level. For example, you might say, "Hi, I'm Sarah, Jane's niece. She was a huge part of my life, and I'm honored to share some memories with you today." After introducing yourself, it's thoughtful to acknowledge the audience and thank them for attending. This small gesture shows appreciation for their support during a difficult time. You could say, "Thank you all for being here today to celebrate Jane's life. Your support means so much to our family." Another powerful way to start is by sharing a personal memory. This brings the person to life in the minds of the audience and makes the eulogy more relatable. Darcy Peterson, a professional eulogy writer in Washington state, advises, instead of a simple phrase like, "Aunt Jane was always kind to animals," being specific can make the beginning of the eulogy more memorable, such as, "I still remember summer vacations and overnights with Aunt Jane. I always loved helping her with her evening ritual of feeding the dogs and the birds, and even the stray neighborhood cats, all before we even sat down for our own dinner." You might also begin with a quote or saying that reflects your loved one's values or captures the essence of their life. This can set a thoughtful tone for the rest of your speech. Bill Frezza, a tech industry veteran, began his eulogy for his father, Robert C. Frezza, like this: "Summing up my father's life, I keep coming back to one thought. Never will you meet a man who more faithfully lived his values. My father was a teacher of all things. His method was simple. He taught by example. At any age, when faced with an ethical dilemma, after reflection, study, or even rationalization, I find myself coming back to one simple question: what would Dad do? His character is the foundation of my conscience." Another approach is to open with a story that shows the impact of the person's life on a larger scale, perhaps a moment that shaped you or others in a significant way. For example, when Oprah Winfrey delivered her eulogy for Rosa Parks, she chose to begin with a story from her childhood, capturing the importance of Parks in her life. "I feel it an honor to be here to come and say a final goodbye. I grew up in the South, and Rosa Parks was a hero to me long before I recognized and understood the power and impact that her life embodied." Whether you choose to start with a story, a memory, a quote, or a heartfelt introduction, remember that the most important thing is to speak from the heart. A eulogy is a tribute, and how you begin will set the tone for celebrating the life of your loved one. For more help, Trustworthy's free tool at trustworthy.com/eulogy-writer will help you craft a memorable tribute in just 5 to 10 minutes. May your words bring peace and comfort during difficult times.